Welcome to Project Pro Code Recipe. In this video, we are going to learn on how to calculate correlation matrix of a feature column of a feature matrix and also drop highly correlated columns. So this is my code snippet. I have copied this code and I pasted that in my Jupyter notebook. I'll explain to you the code over here as well as run this for you. So first of all, what is correlation? Yes. So suppose the for correlation is only calculated for linear features. This is the first statement that you should note. This means uh, if if two columns are uh, related by example by function y equal to x square, your correlation may come to be 0, but this doesn't mean that they are not related at all. Correlation is a method of calculating relations between two variables that are related to each other using a linear function. For example, now one of my feature is x and the second of my feature is 2x plus 3. Now these two are highly correlated as they represent more or less the same thing, just I have a more redundant column. Yes, just I have one more redundant column which also represents x, but just with a little transformation. So why do we so this is correlation, and why do we need to drop that? So when calculating, you don't want redundant features, as this is going to increase your time complexity and can also reduce your yes, and can also reduce your accuracy. In those cases, you need to drop these highly correlated features. So this was all about correlation and correlation matrix. Let's yeah, one more thing, remember, correlation is only for linear features. I told you earlier, if your correlation comes out to be uh, 0 for some features, this doesn't mean that they are not related to each other. This means that they are not related to each other by a linear function. They may be related to each other by cubic or quadratic. There are many other methods for calculating uh, the correlation of features that are related by cubic or relate or quadratic or any other function by using, for example, you can calculate quadratic by using chi squared method. Now let's get started with the code. So over here I've defined my function. I've imported warnings, and in order to ignore unnecessary warnings, I have filtered them using filter warnings. Now I'm importing pandas as PD and my NumPy library, and from sklearn datasets I've imported iris dataset. Now after that I am initializing my iris dataset. So iris is equal to load iris. I have saved that under the name iris. Now iris.data print x and print y. So this is going to print the feature matrix and the target matrix for me. Now I'm converting the data frame into sorry and now I'm converting the feature matrix into data frame by using pandas data frame function. So you need to write pd.dataframe and pass the parameter x, that is the feature matrix. After that I'm printing df. Now let me do it head. Okay, so head gives me just the uh, first five rows of my data frame. Now after that, how to calculate the correlation matrix? So pandas also provides me the feature of calculating the correlation matrix. So df.correl.abs, this means calculate the absolute correlation. So what is absolute correlation? Your two columns can be related uh, linearly in a positive or a negative sense. For example, it can be related by 2x plus 3, or it can also be related by minus 2x plus 3. Now this 2x plus 3 is said to be positively correlated, whereas minus 2x plus 3 is said to be negatively correlated. Over here I am just calculating, this means more or less, if my correlation is 0.95 or my correlation is minus 0.95, I need to drop both of these columns, but just this means one is positively correlated, one is negatively correlated. So just need to calculate my correlation matrix. I've calculated them by using df, df.core.abs. Now I'm printing my correlation matrix. After that I need to I need to find out my upper triangle matrix. So I'll explain to you why I need to find my upper triangle matrix when I print this code for you. So over here I have calculated the upper triangle matrix. So correl matrix np.trio np.ones This means np.ones, what np.ones does, it selects specifically. This means only work on the values where the only work on the values who are above the values for diagonal matrix. The correlation is going to be 1, so only work on the values, or only look for the values that are above these ones. And after that I am calculating the column that I need to drop. So to drop column for column in upper columns, this means for upper, in upper matrix find the columns if any upper column is greater than 0.5. This means I'm first checking for all the values of the matrix in which my correlation is greater than 0.95, and I'm saving them under the name to drop. After that I'm dropping them. So df.drop, df.columns, to drop, x is equal to 1. This means go to my df columns and go to my whatever the function is going to give me the name, the number. So to drop and x is equal to 1, and after that print df1. So let me run this for you. So this was my x, this was my y, this was after the conversion of pandas into data frame, sorry, the feature matrix into pandas data frame. This is the correlation matrix. So I told you this means my data set, this is my for the upper triangle matrix is all the values above this diagonal. Okay, so why I'm using only the upper triangle matrix, because the upper and lower triangle matrix in a correlation is same. Uh, the manner in which 0 and 1 are correlated, and 1 and 0 will be correlated in the similar manner. So you can see 0 1 and 1 0 are conjugate of each other, and the lower also represents the same thing, just in a transformed way. That's why I only need to work on the upper triangle matrix. So this is how my upper triangle matrix looks like. So this was my upper triangle matrix. Now my function for calculating the correlation, okay, so my correlation in which my correlation was greater than 0.95. So you can see my third row was a correlation in which my value was greater than 0.996. So I could have dropped either of both, the like 2 or 3, because both have the same correlation among each other. If I would have used the lower triangle matrix, it would have given me 2. So here you can see 0.96. Now this was 3. Now it is saved under the name drop. I have dropped it, and you can see the only columns left with me are 0 1 and 2. So this was all about codes in this video. For more relevant industry relevant project, you can visit our website, and for more recipes like this, you can visit our website or our YouTube channel. You can also get your customized recipe in case you don't find it on our YouTube, or in case you don't find it on our YouTube channel or our website, by using this click here function. And this was all for this video. The URL for the code will be available in the video description below. Thank you.